Hello, this is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm getting ready to do retro romance readings. I'm going to go by element, water, fire, etc., but I'm going to timestamp everything. Each sign's getting their individual reading. I'm just going to upload by element. I apologize right now for the delay in some of my videos. I'm in the middle of moving, so that's been the issue. And I'm going to be settled in a couple weeks. I'm going to have a much better space to record in, so I'm super excited. And hopefully I will get the sound figured out so I'm not so quiet. I know you guys tell me all the time how quiet I am, and I do have a quiet voice, but I'm going to figure it out. So I'm going to stop talking and we can get started. Well, I'm going to be talking a lot more, but I'm going to stop delaying. Let's get to it. Hello, this is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing retro romance readings for late May and June. So the retro romance readings look into your past. If somebody from your past is coming back, if somebody's thinking about you, or that person you can't get off your mind, somebody that you feel a deep connection with, the energies surrounding you both. So this will be for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. It will be time-stamped, so you can skip ahead to your reading, okay? I will be doing each one individually and time-stamping. All right, so this is for your sun, moon, or rising. So if it doesn't resonate with you, you can check out the videos for your moon and your rising sign. If it does resonate with you, please comment below and let me know how. Like the video, share it, subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're looking for a personal reading, you can contact me in the box below. Okay, just shoot me an email and we can set something up. All right, so let's start with Pisces. I'm a Pisces, so I kind of resent that they're always last. So I'm going to make Pisces first today, because I can. All right, so we'll be looking into you and the other person. Okay, so there'll be one over here, but the energies can go either way. All right? Spirit of love and light, the loving energy that connects us all. Tell me about Pisces. Those Pisces who have somebody that they are really holding on to from the past or hoping will come back. Okay, I got twins here. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull two more for over here before I get started. You definitely have somebody thinking about you. There's literally the Four of Swords, somebody laying on their bed thinking about past memories. It might have been a rocky relationship because he is looking at images of war. Could be a kind of immature person, maybe. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, and you see this little baby chewing on a bone. Could also be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone who has that in their chart, or just somebody who was kind of in and out and seemed like a player. What else? Ooh, and then we have the Page of Cups over here. So this could have, with both pages, this could have been someone from a while ago, or someone that you genuinely, or the person over here had genuine love and like messages of love, and the other person, it was more about the passion, yet they can't stop thinking about it. And the Star. Okay, so over here, this is probably a water sign, considering we have the Page of Cups and the water, and then the Star, and we know how like dreamy water signs could be. This is also somebody who's kind of gone through a spiritual transformation. They've learned to love themselves. They've learned more about what love is. They're more connected to themselves. So this person has a lot of love to offer. And I can't help but notice, you know, we have the Page of Wands here, who in reverse, so that can be very sexual. And then in this picture, the guy's in his bed still. So definitely, this can also be somebody wounded who kind of thinks everybody is a player. So he's also laying in bed like with his weapon. Like the past got to him so much that he like feels like he has to protect himself. He has to sleep with his weapon. Then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person is very afraid of kind of getting involved with somebody who seems unstable, or they're kind of always looking for the warning signs. Like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to get here. And if something reminds them of something bad that happened in the past, they're just out really quickly. It can also, you know, I get the sense somebody hasn't fully dealt with a lot of emotional things. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. So just kind of like staying stuck and not dealing with emotions, and inside they kind of feel like they're going crazy. There's so much on their mind. But the good thing with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that's kind of passing. It seems like the immature energy is passing as they are in this stuck place, like having to look back at the past. But definitely, like, you know, I said sleeping with a weapon. There's two weapons guarding his heart right here. This person is guarded, probably a little emotionally, even though they're emotionally unavailable at this point. And we have the Five of Hazards in reverse. So over here, this Page of Cups with the star, like wishes are coming true. At one point, you were left out in the cold or felt left out in the cold, but that's passing. That's passing. And part of that could be you started fulfilling your own needs and not needing someone to fulfill you so much. So now you're good and you're ready for something stable, this person over here. What else for this Page of Cups over here? Yeah, looks like this Page of Cups is like, I'm good on my own. I don't even need another card over here because I got this thing. I got it locked down. The Chariot in reverse. Okay, so this can be a Cancer. It can also represent... one thing I love about this card is it's like two people, they're in a hearse, because this is my retro zombie deck. They're in a hearse, but they're like fighting together. I think this person over here, and like I said, I think it's you, Pisces, you had to fight your own battles, or this is what's coming up. You kind of have to fight your own battles and not rush into things. And not have an energy of like chasing, like knowing you're not going to be left out in the cold, your wishes are going to come true, and you don't have to like fight so hard, rush after it so hard. Yeah, Four of Cups in reverse. You don't have to hold on. You don't need that attachment. Like you can love and care about people in your past, soulmates, twin flames, people in your present, people in your future, but without like attachment. And it seems like you've kind of let go and you're not even sure about racing towards this person. Like even when they do come back, you're going to kind of be like, I know what you did before, and it seems like you're still kind of stuck in the same place. So kind of like you're going to be living your own life, not getting caught up in the fantasy world so much. Yeah, Nine of Wands, because you're very close to getting what you want. And you don't want to settle. You don't want to just like get a taste. Like you're at the Nine of Wands. You're ready. You know, you get a taste of the Nine of Wands, all of a sudden you're at the Ten of Wands. You've been patient. You've been waiting. You don't want this to be a burden. You want the star. You want it to be the real thing. So you're ready for a new cycle, and you know what you deserve, and you're going to get it. You have the star here. Six of Hazards in reverse over here for the Page of Wands. So it's kind of good too, because it almost feels like the Page of Wands, and you know, like I said, he was kind of always thinking about meat, chasing after the meat. Everything he did was motivated by the meat, and that is passing. What else about this Six of Hazards? Queen of Hazards. Yes. Yes, like definitely seeing themselves more clearly, seeing what's missing, seeing what they want. This can be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but kind of like right now they're stuck, but they're moving into an energy of being more stable and wanting something more stable, not just a fling. But I feel like too, they've almost gone through something where they've kind of realized who they are, but they are doubting their own sanity even. Ace of Cups in reverse, and this is the Ace of Cups with the brain in the picture. So it's like almost not having the confidence for a new start, because there's so much going on in their mind right now that they are really trying to sort out. And I just saw 1111 go by. So, you know, there's one person that's really done a lot of work. They've like completed a season. They're moving into a new season, and they're going to get what they really want. And then over here we have someone who's actually doing a lot of work too, but they're in that kind of in their head stage where they're kind of sorting through, why did this stuff happen in the past? But it's still a very important stage. They're just not quite at the place this other person is at yet. Okay, so Pisces, I hope that was helpful for you. I'm going to move on to Cancer now. Give these a quick shuffle. And then Scorpio will be last. And like I said, I'll put the timestamps in. Tell me about Cancer now. And their person from the past, the person that's been on their mind, or the person that's thinking about them. So like I said, one person over here, one person over here. You decide which one is which. Okay. Oh, we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely someone who kind of went through some loss, and they were focused on that. They've been focused on that, but it's like the smoke is starting to clear. They're going to start looking around. And if you do look around, there are possibilities right behind her. What I can't help but notice, and I've never noticed this in the card before, there's two zombies getting married behind her. So I really do feel like there's somebody who, you know, there was like an engagement or a wedding and a marriage, things didn't work out, and or the thought, it's almost more like the thought of what you thought life was going to look like didn't work out, and you're still hanging on to the ghost of that. Rather than seeing the other possibilities. Over here we have the Queen of Wands, so it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who has probably had a little bit of a past. It could even be with like drugs, being promiscuous, just like partied some, but now it's like even those experiences have turned them into a healer. Because if you see, it's like she's kind of been through it. She's been through it. She needs her own transfusions of blood, and but yet she's there to help others. Like if you, it's kind of a funny image actually. You picture a zombie apocalypse, like a zombie who has gone through such a transformation in her mind that she's like, well, yes, I am officially the Walking Dead, but I want to help, you know? So it's like this person's past, they feel like it does define them in a lot of ways. And they're like working to be a better person. But they still need some help of their own, it seems like. Ooh. Okay, we have, so like I said, we have the Five of Cups over here and then Justice in reverse. So this really could be someone who has been through a divorce and that still haunts them. They could have a hard time moving towards new relationships because we have the Nine of Hazards in reverse. So it's like even though a season of their life is over, if you see this woman in the store, she like could be with somebody else, but she keeps looking back at the zombie outside. She keeps looking back at the past. So this is somebody who's like the energy has passed. They really could be moving forward into something new, but they just keep looking back. They are haunted by the past. Ooh, Knight of Cups over here with this Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is messages of love. This can be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So not only is this person, I mean, they're battle worn, but they have love to offer. They have love and like nurturing to offer. And then we have the Knight of Hazards in reverse. They might not have a lot of money. Okay, that might be like the holdup over here too. Like they're helpful, they're loving, but their financial situation because of everything that's happened isn't super stable. And that might seem like a roadblock. Nine of Wands in the upright. So again, this person, Cancer, if this is you or if this is the other person, they are very close, okay? They have been through a lot and they're very close to getting past this cycle, okay? Moving into something new. They really need to let go of the fear that they're going to be bitten again or get hurt. Let me pull one more for this side before I finish this up. It's almost like they need like a little prompting. They're like going about their work and they need some sort of sign to show them there's more. There's more for you. There's something new for you. And if this is you, look around because somebody is like dangling like a carrot, dangling their meat. Like, hey, I'm over here. A new beginning. Look behind you. Look behind you. 2 cards now. Don't look to your past, but look behind you. Like there's somebody, like don't look to the past that hurt, or this could be you or the other person, but there's something like right back there. Like look, turn around. Ace of Cups in reverse over here. See why. This is with the Queen of Wands, the World. So yes, you know, this is awesome. This, like I said, there might be something from the past that has to be let go of, but there's also, because this is not like new love coming in. There's something, there's like 2 things from the past, okay? There's the past that is like painful, like the emotional like agony of it that has to be let go of, and then looking back and seeing the change and what was and what this person has learned. Because even though the world exploded, there's like a safe haven now, okay? So some of you are moving into a place where it's like you've grown, you've healed from your past, and you're gonna have a safe haven. And you've even, maybe like you're doing it on your own. Others of you are, it's like, okay, there's like two, I'm sorry, it's, the energy is very polarized right now. Others of you, it's like there was a marriage that ended, but the person's done the work and it's safe now. And then others of you, there was a divorce and you're still looking, you're like so focused on that, that you're not seeing the other person from your past who's like, I'm right, hey, like jumping, like trying to be seen. Okay, I know there's quite a few stories for you, Cancer, but it's a general reading, so hopefully that resonates with you. If it does, please comment below and let me know. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to do Scorpio now. Scorps. I've never called you guys Scorps before. I hear other tarot readers do it, so I was going to try it out. Scorps. Kind of like Scorpio. I'm going to stick with Scorpio. I have a Scorpio ring. My moon's in Scorpio. I have a Scorpio ring, and I like to wear it on my middle finger. Because I feel like my Scorpio side's like my strongest side. So it's kind of a joke. Like, I feel like, oh, it's my Scorpio ring. That doesn't sound very loving, but I think it's funny. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Scorpios. Scorpio in your past. Tell me about the person either Scorpio's thinking about or the person that is thinking about Scorpio. Ooh. Figures. There's like all these cards that want to jump out. It's like there's so many people thinking about Scorpio from the past. Can I just have like the main one? That's hilarious. All the cards want to come out. I'm thinking about them. Me too. Okay. Okay, we have a player over here, somebody who is in and out. Knight of Wands in reverse. This can be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is, even if they weren't a player, it's somebody inconsistent, okay? It's like they hold up something fake as though it's real. But they're not super reliable. Who's over here? And remember, like I said, over here's one person, over here's the other person. You decide which one is you and which one is the other person. Queen of Cups, water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is a very attractive person. Even though they're flawed. This is a zombie, like her little eyes peeking out. But she's like keeping it tight, even though she's a zombie. And she's feeding on a heart right now. So this is definitely like a person who loves love or loves attention. Maybe has like a really big Instagram account with lots of pretty pictures. Seven of Hazards in the reverse. Okay, this zombie is going through electric shock therapy and mind control. Okay, so, you know, the fact that both of these are in the reverse, it's like there were mind games, a lot of mind games, and kind of control things. And in fact, it might not even, you know, if this is the other person, it might have been that it just messed with your head a lot. Like you didn't even understand, like, why is this person on my mind so much? Especially if you were kind of like a player and the person came in and was all of a sudden you feel like, I am not in control like I usually am. We have the 9 of Hazards in reverse. So this is something that ended, but it's like the person is still thinking about you, still looking back at what could have been, not letting go. One of you is not letting go. Oh, 3 of Hazards. So this Queen of Cups, like, you know, she might be a little, I don't know, I get the picture like she's quirky and maybe a little bit emotional, but she really wants to be like a teammate. And I think she's thinking of like, this could be a girl or a guy, but they're thinking of like throwing out a bone, like seeing, is there anything still there? 10 of Wands. Yeah, they kind of like have forgotten what the burden was, you know, or they feel like they've grown to the point where they're like, I'm not going to be a burden anymore. Like or they want to help this person carry their burdens, or whoever they want to be with, they want to help them carry their burdens. And because you see, he's carrying all these bones, the 9 of Wands, and then in this 3 of Hazards, there's another bone she's throwing, or he's throwing it in that. But it's like she really wants a teammate where she or he, where they carry each other's burdens. They work as a team so that it feels easy and not like heavy labor. 7 of Wands. But this person over here, like I said, I don't know, there's just some weird stuff. Everything's in the reverse, first off. So there's like a lot of blocked energy. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got some mind control. We have like, they're in the store with one person, looking at another person, and now they're like desperately guarding a dead body. Yeah, they are, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to think of the way to phrase it. They're on guard. They're like, why do they feel like they have to protect themselves so much? Why do they feel like they're going to be under attack? They might have some secrets. Some secrets and some demons they haven't dealt with. Demons. Like, they have things from their past. They're not, 5 of Cups in reverse. They have things from their past that they haven't, they want it to stay buried. And so getting too close to anybody is vulnerability. And then that makes them feel weak and controlled. Again, another card in the reverse. Why is all this in the reverse? Give me something in the upright for this person. Thank you. Oh, 10 of Hazards. Just stability, family, working towards, so they have the 9 of Hazards and in reverse, and then the 10 of Hazards. So it's almost like that's like a lot of double life stuff. Yeah, Hanged Man, stuck. Someone with a double life, okay? It's like half of them wants it to end, half of them wants it to stay, like, and get better. So they're stuck, and they're just like dangling over their fears right now. They're totally stuck in their fears. The Fool, a new beginning. So it's quite possible that this person, you know, both are really going to move on from their past once and for all and have a new beginning. But it's going to require, wow. This one's a journey, Scorpio, okay? This is a journey, because there's one person over here who has really good motives. The other person over here, right now, they're kind of messing with a few people's minds, all right? So it's really going to take them, like, slowing down and thinking about the battles of the past and, like, letting that go. And then either way, it's like they still have to process the heartbreak of it all, of whatever their decisions are. Then we have the Ace of Wands, the spark, okay? And right now, this is what motivates that person, okay? It's from a place of wanting what they want, which is all. Like when I saw the Fool, I was like, oh, he kind of wants his cake and to eat it too, because he's headed to the funeral, but he's got a picnic basket. So he's gonna, like, hang out at the grave of whatever should be dead. Yeah, so he's this male or female. The person on this side is very driven by what they want when they want it, okay? I'm gonna pull one more. Tell me more about this Fool. Not that many, not that much. Two of Swords. They're gonna make a decision, okay? Somebody's making a decision. They're, like, taking the blinders off. They've had their heart protected, like, oh, I've got my weapons, and they're moving away from that. They're gonna make a decision and like start to open up. So that's a good thing, Scorpio, Scorps. Scorpio, that one does seem, it's like, you know, the Pisces and Cancer, we're kind of at the end of a cycle, moving into a new one. It's like you're smack dab in the middle of a cycle of growth and deeper understanding and sorting through things. So I know it's a lot. Good thing is the journey doesn't have to be rushed. You know, we figure things out in time. So if this resonated with you, please comment below. Like, share, and subscribe. So much love to you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.